Well, howdy there, Internet people, it's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump, Epstein, failure, and what's next. Trump and the Republican leadership in the House have done a lot to try to end discussion surrounding the Epstein case. It certainly looks like they left for their vacation early in an attempt to squash discussion. It certainly seemed like they thought if they could dangle enough keys in front of their base, they'd forget about it. Well, Republican Representative Massey of Kentucky has other plans. As expected, he filed a discharge petition Tuesday that would force the disclosure of DOJ files on the issue. A discharge petition sidesteps Republican leadership and can force the issue to come to the floor. If Massey can get 218 signatures total, Johnson can't stop it. Massey appears to be working closely with Democratic Representative Ro Khanna of California, and the measure is expected to have broad support on the Democratic side of the aisle. If Democrats unite on this, they only need a handful of Republican votes. Massey reportedly has about a dozen Republican allies already, and Massey says he's not actually out pushing for Republican votes, but expects to get them anyway. That's a power move, especially since Trump is reportedly pressuring Republicans to oppose it. Massey said, quote, "There is a pressure campaign from the White House right now on those folks on those 12. They've self-identified by being a co-sponsor. But I think there are also ones that the White House is not whipping that may be inclined to sign it." If Massey gets the support over a Trump pressure campaign, that's another lame duck point for Trump. The Rules Committee threw a little support to Massey. House Rules Chair Virginia Fox said they will not seek to shut down Massey's petition. Representative Mike Johnson is trying to say that Republicans support the measure, which is really weird, since the whole reason the discharge petition is happening is because the Republican Speaker of the House isn't bringing it up for a vote. The Republican Speaker of the House is, Mike Johnson. The very person who isn't bringing it to the floor is saying, quote, "I would not put much stock into what Thomas Massey says. The House Republicans have been very consistent about maximum disclosure and maximum transparency with the Epstein file." If that statement was true, there wouldn't be a need for a discharge petition. Remember, Trump said that those who were still concerned about this were his past supporters and weaklings. With such public statements, it's unlikely that the GOP is going to be able to convince the concerned portion of the base that they were in support of this. They were personally insulted by Trump over it. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.